to start the Cyclone Diesel Performance Pro Stock Semis. Rubber duck. And so on. Thank you to Cyclone Diesel Performance, Polk, Ohio. Here comes 48-year-old Monty Craigmile from Owenston, Kentucky. He's a big farm equipment dealer in Owenston, Kentucky. Has a wife, Shauna, 2 children. This guy comes from Monty Craigmile, Peterbilt, Owenston, Kentucky. It's called Limitless. Come on. It's gonna be a new leader, no doubt about it. What a run. It's a 1985 Mac. He would like to thank DSI Bulk Transport. Joe Bonner, the son of Dick Bonner, is up next on the 85 Mac called Maximus Prime #1. On deck is Keith McConaughey, class act. In the hole is Spencer Rook. We're ready to go at the 8 Pro starting line. Joe Bonner, 85 Mac, Manaway, Ohio. Come on, Maximus Prime, #1 from Bonner Motorsports. Store in Rural King. Thank you to Liquid Tube Tire Protection, big circuit sponsor of OSTPA. Here comes Keith McConaughey. He works at CRW Shreve, Ohio. And he's going to be driving the Class Act tonight, like he's done many times. It's a 1977 Peterbilt with a Caterpillar 3406 engine. And he would like to thank CRW Incorporated, Cyclos Peterbilts in the country. Here comes the 77 Peterbilt, the Class Act Caterpillar 3406 engine. Come on! He needs to be 364. What? And he'd like to thank his sponsors, Weimer Turbos, Schaefer Oil, and Cyclo Diesel Performance. The Hillbilly Deluxe coming up next. On deck, Sandra Rogers, Unpredictable. In the hole, Ken Measle, Mighty Mayhem, Cheney Farms. And that is Spencer Rook's father, Mark Rook, doing the run. He is the brains behind the bowling team. And here comes our current point leader, having a great year, Spencer Rook, 84 Peterbilt, the Hillbilly Deluxe. Far enough ahead, and making these last couple hooks is important. So a good run for Spencer Rook, Hillbilly Deluxe, as far as the season goes. And we'll put him down at 336.752. Up next is Sandra Rogers. She's a school teacher from Philo, Ohio, not too far from here. Pretty much a hometown pull for the Rogers Motorsports. They're here tonight with two semis. Unpredictable is coming up. It's a 1986 Mac R model with a Mac 300 engine. Sandra Rogers, the daughter of and we're ready for Sandra Rogers, the Mac R model. Come on. She is currently number 5 in points. Yeah. Very decent runs this year and making about every pull, so she's up there in points because of those reasons, sitting at number 5 in the points. And the distance for Sandra Rogers, Unpredictable, 247.868. 247.868. Bar man and Fred Generic for hooking up the sled at the starting line. Lynn Bosio, our tech official tonight out of North Canton, Ohio. Thank you. next truck coming up, ladies and gentlemen. This truck is our defending point champion. It won the points title last year when Scott Roll out of Mount Gilead, Ohio owned it. But over the winter, he sold it to Ken Measle from Altamont, Michigan. So Ken Measle, new owner, this truck defending point champion, 77 Peterbilt. I love the fenders, I love the color, I love the light job. Let's see what he can do. Used to be called Rolls Royce, now it's called Mighty Mayhem. Come on! Let's hope we don't have Might just be an exhaust issue, nothing too major. Man, it kept going, so not a bad run at all. There's the green light, everything's clear. Here comes the Lady Butterfly. Daughter, first time out driving this year. 259.384. 259.384 for the Lady Butterfly. Ohio, straight west of Bowling Green, but she is originally from Philo, Ohio, from Rogers Motorsports, the daughter of Rob and Patty Rogers, and she is married as a series champion in Pennsylvania. She was voted Miss OSTPA in 2019. She enjoys hunting, riding ATVs, and fishing. On deck is Gene Young, Twisted Kitty. In the hole is Matt Measle, mining for dollars. But here comes Kendra Dower. She is number 4 in the points, Unleashed. his spare time. He tries to hit a couple tournaments a year. So Gene Dunn, the 84 Kenworth. It's called Twisted Kitty. Come on. Twisted Kitty out of Carrollton, Ohio. He's a truck driver and runs a gravel train. That's a big long semi with like 3 pup trailers in a row. And this is a 1985 Mack Superliner with a Cummins KT 378. And here comes Matt Measle. His first time ever was back in June at the OSTPA opener in West Salem, Ohio, pulling pro stock semis. He's only 21, the son of Ken Measle that pulled Mining Mayhem earlier. Here comes Matt Measle, mining for dollars, an 85 Mack. Give him another attempt. He's got to build that boost, get it hot. So hopefully that's what we're going to do. Out of Leroy, Ohio, straight east of Cleveland. He enjoys watching all kinds of racing and is a big deer hunter. He has 5 children, a wife, Michelle, and he's driving a 1985 Mack. It's called Maximus Prime number 2, owned by Bonner Farms Pulling Team. Dale Francis, a big-time engine builder. This guy knows